Going on, guys? Huge trade just went down between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay, before I get into the trade, I want to give a quick shout out to my good buddy UCF Jaguar. He covers the Jacksonville Jags. Really good channel, especially if you're a Jaguar fan. Go check him out. I think he's the biggest Jacksonville Jaguar YouTuber there is on the site. But yeah, anyway, the Denver Broncos just acquired Bouye from Jacksonville in exchange for a 2024 round pick. Bouye is still a very productive player, right? He's still a starting caliber cornerback in this league. So at face value, you're looking at this trade and you're saying to yourself, Denver made away like bandits, right? Think back to when this guy was dominating his last season with Houston and then his first year with the Jags. I mean, this guy was a dominant cornerback. And now you're looking at Denver, a team that needs cornerbacks, and you're looking at what they gave up, a fourth round pick. If you're a Bronco fan, you're pumped up right now. You are pumped up. Now, granted, you have to take on a huge salary hit. Definitely one of the higher paid cornerbacks in the league. I think he's definitely a top 8 paid cornerback. But his production's there. He's still a valuable piece, and he's still going to come in to a team that might lose Chris Harris. Bradley Roby didn't really work out, former first-round pick. I don't know if Harris is going to be back with the Broncos, but you get a nice insurance policy before the draft in Bouye, okay? And as far as the Jaguars go, it kind of sucks to kind of look at this team and look at all the talent that they've had on defense over the past couple years with Jalen Ramsey, guys like Yannick Ngakoue, Telvin Smith, all these different guys. Now Bouye is walking out of the door, or really being forced out of the door by Jacksonville Jaguar, upper management here. But I got to be honest with you. If you're a Jaguar fan, it's not the end of the world. I really do think that this team needs to get the culture right. It needs to, I don't want to say get rid of cancerous players, because not all these guys are cancerous players, but they need to start building. They need to create a foundation somewhere. I think when I think back to Dave Caldwell's drafts, I feel like he's done a pretty good job. Yes, he's had a couple complete whiffs, guys like Luke Jokel, Blake Bortles, but I mean, top to bottom, there's a lot of good players on this Jaguars team that Dave Caldwell drafted. I really just feel like it's free agency where this guy just keeps swinging and missing, right? Guys like Nick Foles, way overpaid for him, and then a couple of the offensive linemen like Norwell and stuff, or Norvell, the guard Norvell. In any case, I just feel as though this team does draft well, and I feel like Caldwell could get this thing back on track, but as of right now, the Jags, I'm not too sure about their playoff chances. But I like Gardner Minshew a lot. I like some of their wide receivers, guys like Keelan Cole and whatnot. They obviously signed Marquise Lee, but yeah, I don't really know what the future holds for this Jaguars team. I'm not a big believer in Doug Marrone. I think a player's coach would be really beneficial for the Jaguars team. Maybe a guy like Robert Saleh from San Fran, the current defensive coordinator. I feel like he would be a really nice fit in Jacksonville, kind of bring that edge on the defensive side of the football, because they have a ton of talent, even though they're letting some guys walk and trading some guys away. So, yeah, I got to say, you're getting a pick and you're clearing a bunch of cap space, because the Jaguars right now are not in a good position financially. I know I think they have to pay Marcel Darius coming up. I think Leonard Fournette is this year or the following season, so his deal's coming up pretty soon. Like I said before, they're probably not going to be re-signing Yannick Ngakoue. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, at face value, solid move for Denver. I think when you really dive into the details for Jacksonville, it makes sense, even though you had to take a hit on just getting a fourth round pick back for him. But at the end of the day, you're clearing a ton of cap space, and you're getting another young player in the building, albeit in the fourth round. So that's my overall thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and go Jets.